everyone. I'm here in downtown Flushing. About to take the 7 right now for today's summit. No, we're not doing Main Street Flushing because it's not really healthy to do a summit there because the trains are blowing so much smoke because they're idling for that long. But we're going to Manhattan. And we are going to be taking the 7 to Bryant Park. That's where we're going today. 42nd Street, Bryant Park today. This is officially our last summit of calendar year 2019. I'm going to grab a Metro. Let's see which one I could take. Yeah, read on the train. I know downstairs they got more papers. I'll go past the turnstile later, but yeah, we're going down to 42nd Street, Bryant Park. I've never ever used the escalator at Flushing Main Street. Never. It's just so ironic that I've never thought of, doing that before. Don't ride off. Never run up. Never run down. Well, some people do that, but if this was England and you were in the tube right now, they would be like, right side's for riding, left side's for walking. That's how they say it, I swear. I've seen YouTube videos about it. And the British have their customs, I can respect that. And trust me, one day, I know it's on my bucket list. I am going to make it a priority to get to the London tube system. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll get to it. I'll get to England. Epic fail. Variegators could have went through. That's an epic fail. Okay, next 34th Street Hudson Yards train will be leaving in a couple minutes. So we're going to go now and take the train. And worst comes to worst, I can get an AM New York in the city. No big deal. Unless are they here? Oh! AM New York is here. Good. Just wanted to show you the routine today. Because they here in Flushing, they do a good job with the papers, because I was here a couple weeks ago. But that was because I needed to find another alternative to get back to the F train. Oh boy, I think we got a train leaving, so we gotta hurry up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this one's starting to get packed. So, do I wait for the next train? Because I don't think I should. I should just get to the next car. Yeah, the next car has more seats. Next car has more seats. So, we'll get on board this car. Okay, so we're gonna go for it. So, again, here we are. Train. Here at Flushing Main Street. We're going to go all the way to 5th Avenue, 42nd Street, Bryant Park Station. That's where our summit is today. That's where we're going, and I'm also going to do a little bit of Winter Village today. So stay tuned. Next up, we'll be in Manhattan.
This is 5th Avenue. Transfer is available to the D, F, and M train.
Welcome to the official start of the 5th Avenue Bryant Park Station. No trains are going to interrupt us like last week at Lincoln Center, but here we are along the 7, as again we just started from Main Street, and it took about 35 minutes, but already we got an epic fail. Yep, we got leaking water going onto the tracks right now. So I wouldn't even want to go near there with a 10-foot pole at this point. Imagine your 10-foot pole gets soaked. But notice how dangerous this is, that you're near the end.
If you see someone at risk of falling onto the tracks, please get help immediately.
Oh.
Tell a police officer or MTA
I noticed this when I came
or use the help point.
Hey, look, they even got a camera. But anyhow, first thing, there's a help point here. That's pretty good. So we're going to continue walking. Now, as you go further down this way, the platform does get a little bit wider, because if you go down that way, it makes me a little claustrophobic, reminding me of all those narrow platforms in the 2 and the 3 line. But, I mean, I am noticing that this isn't a bad station. I mean, yeah, there's trash in the tracks. I mean, I noticed it down there. There was some trash. There's some trash down there, but it looks like most of these tracks are clean. Which, again, this is a very busy station, because right on top of us is Bryant Park, and then you got the New York Public Library, which I'm going to go on 5th Avenue later to check the look to see if the Lions are back out. So I know I'm going to make my way to Wendy's to grab lunch later on 33rd. But yeah, there is some trash here. But yeah, this is like sort of similar to the tiles they got at Grand Central 42nd. All right, time to do some rail fanning. Here we go. 7495 lead car. Look what we got. Another help point. But look at this, another fail. Yep, that's right. No information on when the next train's coming. That really stinks if people don't have a cell phone and they can't pull up the Subway Time app, which I really recommend downloading the Subway Time app. Oh, here we go. Next Flushing Main Street bound train's coming in 1 minute. Let's just take a look here. Yeah. Overnight work. That's not fun. 3 shuttle buses will replace the 7 between 34th Street, Hudson Yards, and Queens Plaza. Hey, a little bit of that red color, which I gotta figure out when they're gonna keep that Redbird exhibit up at the Transit Museum. I definitely want to see it. But yeah, I love this tile work. It definitely reminds me of Grand Central 42nd. Definitely reminds me of Times Square, which we will get to Times Square one of these days. I just don't know when. So that would determine when I could just go to Times Square and then do a dual summit. It could work. I'd do a dual summit at 42nd Street, Bryant Park, and that. Show you all the terminals at Times Square, I guess. That would have to really be in depth. Folks, I just saw somebody trash in the subway track. It's not good. But, at the holiday train. I never can make my schedule work for that. That's unfortunate. I think we're almost done with this track over here. I'm just going to see if they have any information regarding Roadside. Yeah, we'll do a little more rail fanning while we're at it. Let's see. Okay. Here comes eastbound trains to Flushing Main Street. (7882) lead car. That's why I try to get the front of the train. Look how crowded it already is. And I'll mention that today is December 18th. Today, tomorrow, the 19th, and the 20th, Friday, are all gridlock alert days. So I encourage anybody, please use public transportation until Christmas if possible. Because they're not going to tell you that Monday is going to be a gridlock alert, but I know it's going to be gridlock alert on Monday. And even Christmas Eve, too. Oh! So there you have it, folks. 3 help points here at 42nd Street, Bryant Park. Yeah, I think we're almost done. We're just going to take a look and see if Roadside information. Look at this, folks. We got graffiti. That's not good. Anyhow, I don't see any info about Roadside. So it looks like we're not going to get that information, it looks like, unless it's down there. Yeah, I don't see any info about Roadside. So I think with that, we're going to wrap up the 7 platforms. So now we're going to make our way to the B, D, F, and M lines. So again, this station served by the 7 and the B, D, F, and M lines. Okay, so here's what we know. This way is the other exit to 42nd Street and 6th Avenue. So I'll make my way down there after. We'll go back this way later. I'll show you the exit. So again, this is an interesting walkway. It sort of reminds me a little bit of the walkway between Times Square and Port Authority. But thankfully it's not that long. Uh-oh. Hope you got mentally ill homeless. Hope it's not the case. Or maybe somebody's in the holiday spirit, I don't know, but still, you could thank de Blasio for mentally ill homeless. Which, by the way, I'll quickly mention, he released a homeless plan yesterday, and, I don't know how I feel about that. But I will tell you this, folks, you should be allowed to sell churros while people are walking by. That's the point of capitalism. All right, the police shouldn't be telling you, oh, you can't be solicited. All right, that lady in Brooklyn didn't deserve what happened to her. Just saying. You're gonna sell churros, sell churros. Inflation keeps going up. It's a tough break that, oh well. Here we go, folks. Uptown B, D, F, and M lines. So let's just quickly take a look. I noticed this is way more busy than the 7. Wow. I noticed way more people down here. That's pretty good for a gridlock alert day. Come to think of it, I haven't been to Manhattan on a gridlock alert in a couple years. I know maybe back in 2015 I did it. That was because of my schedule back in the day. I think I did it back in 2016, but I always knew to come to Manhattan on Monday or Tuesdays. But yeah. Yep, I'm noticing there's more trash on this track than what we just saw on the 7, which is just very distasteful. I don't even want to look for road inside because it's just too busy here. Let's see, we got a train coming. B train, all right. Cars 5144, which, by the way, the B train runs express in Brooklyn. That's why a lot of people are getting on board right now. Express service to Brooklyn. Which again, I took the B from Brighton Beach. I went from West 8th Street, New York Aquarium. But again, am I going to do a summit there? I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever do it. I'm just not in the mood to go back to Coney Island, in a way. And I'll mention, when I had my Nathan's hot dog, it tasted like rubber. So Nathan's is using rubber, it seems. All right, now I can concentrate. All right. Here we go. Extended M service. All right. Right, because of the L project. But we are going to make our way along. Down there, see it, there's a help point. And down here we have another help point. So that's pretty good. And then you have your countdown clock, which is fantastic to see. Just curious, what's the next Coney Island bound F train? Oh no, this is the Queens platform, right. Right, so this train going to Jamaica in about 3 minutes. So we will have a train going to Jamaica in about 3 minutes. It will all be good. All be good. Yeah. Up, out on the track, not good. Anyhow, let's take a look at this tile work. Yeah, not a big fan of this tile work. No. Don't really like it. I just don't find anything fun about it, you know? Yeah. Here's another help point. That's excellent to see. Again, I like this orange color. Kind of reminds me of the F in Queensbridge. Which we will get to Queensbridge eventually, so I'm going to make that happen. Oh, good. I think we got roadside information. Perfect. Like we always do with these summits, we like to find out when the roadside got baited. Hope I didn't step on rap. Oh, excellent! Roadside was baited this month. Good. Alright, so if we can, we're going to try to go to the southbound platform. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I got to walk back to 42nd Street. Now, in theory, I could exit and walk to Wendy's on 33rd and 6th, but again, I'm not going to do that. No. I'm going to walk back to the passageway, and then we'll get started with Windsor Village. I'm not going to show you the stores because that just gets boring. I want to show you all the ice skating rink and the Christmas tree. So we will get to that. Let's get going. Make our way now this way. So here we are, we're now officially at the downtown and Brooklyn bound platforms. Make our way down. And again, just a quick reminder that this is our last summit of the calendar year 2019 and in the 2010s. So a very big deal that I'm wrapping the year up and the decade up at the station. So let's take a look at Roadside. First up, we got a health point. Pretty good. Again, same tile work, which is pretty impressive. It feels nostalgic, but I do like it. Because Union Turnpike has worse tile work. This is better in Manhattan. Let's see, do we have Roadside? Ha! Look at this. Somebody put, this area has been paved with Roadside on Andrew Cuomo. December 2019. Both tracks, because I saw the other thing that said both track. The Bryant Park vampire? What? How is there a vampire at Bryant Park? I don't want to suck your blood. I'm sorry, I'm Romanian. I had to get that out of my system. It is true, I am Romanian. I found out that there's documents that prove that my ancestors come from Romania on my dad's side of the family. So I'm already noticing that it looks different. It says 5th Avenue and Bryant Park for the 7th. So we may have to take another picture. I may have to make a collage out of this for the thumbnail. But vampire at this station, that would creep me out. Having a vampire at this beautiful park would just really creep me out. Just saying. So I guess we'll just do a leisurely stroll. So they do got the display boards, and we're supposed to get them on the Queens Boulevard line next year. So look at this. Can't wait to see these display boards at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike next year. And by the way, I quickly want to mention, I took a video of it. Maybe I'll add it at the end from Monday, but I was at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike back on Monday. And good news is the homeless person that was there since January is gone. And thank goodness. Because he was really getting on my nerves this year. He really was. So I want to thank Ed De La Torre, Christine Bespendick from Transit Bureau, because I told them about it and they got on it and he's out. And we don't deserve how we were treated in an outer borough like Queens. We just don't. We deserve better. I hope he's either in a shelter or in jail. Hallelujah. No homeless people. This is fantastic. Wow. Look at this. No homeless. I don't see that guy anywhere here. Let's see. Anybody? Oh. Yeah, someone's in a rush, but this is a big sigh of relief that guy is gone. Big sigh of relief. I hope he's gone for good. Because I told the transit bureau he's been here since January. And look, he's not here. Thank God. Thank God. Exactly a week before the holidays. This is a big blessing.
Hello everyone, it is against the rules to ride or roll between train cars unless it's an emergency or you're directed by a police officer or an MTA employee. Have a safe day and thank you for riding with us.
So I am noticing it is pretty crowded here. Pretty packed. Which that's good. If it's not this packed, then something is not right. Again, this is Bryant Park. It's a week before Christmas. Do we have a train coming? Oh, a train! Couldn't get the number of the car in the front, but epic fail. Oh, that's definitely getting reported. That's definitely getting reported. 8419. I'm definitely reporting this. I'm definitely reporting this to NYCT subway when I get upstairs. I'm reporting that. I'm sorry, I caught it on tape. I've caught it on tape. That needs to be taken care of once it gets back to Middle Village. They need to fix that sign. That's unacceptable. People would have not known that that was the M train going to Middle Village Metropolitan Avenue right now. Thank God I caught that on tape. Anyhow, just want to quickly confirm, we do not have Omni here. I wish we did have Omni, but yeah, look. No Omni. Which is a shame, but what are you gonna do? Okay, we're now at 42nd Street and 6th Avenue. So now we're gonna make our way to Winter Village at Bryant Park.
I don't think anyone got promoted on the other side. Oh,
Folks, we have an epic fail. We got falling ice in front of the Bank of America building on 42nd and 6th. And I'll mention, we have a lot of falling ice incidents reported. We had falling ice at 58th Street by 7th Avenue. And very quickly, we do have an FDNY ambulance right here. And the George Washington Bridge was closed this morning. More falling ice. And this is not good. Yep, almost. Thank you, Bill de Blasio. But anyhow, that's what you get in Midtown. Anyhow, we're at Winter Village. But I was just make one last point. I hope there's not going to be any more falling ice because it's supposed to really get cold starting tomorrow. And then next week we're supposed to get in the 40s, maybe even 50. So that means no white Christmas again in New York City, which is very unfortunate. There's the tree. We're going to make our way there in just a second. So we do have Winter Village once again here at Bryant Park. I couldn't come here last year, but I know I can still see the tree at Rockefeller Plaza because they are actually keeping the tree up until January 15th, which is completely unprecedented. Whoa! Look at that! Guess that guy's doing a YouTube video. I guess I'm gonna be in it now, wherever it is. But that looked like a GoPro. I'm like, wow, that's a GoPro? Like, yeah, that's sick. That's really sick. I like that. Oh boy. The Zamboni is going by on the ice skating rink, but we'll take a look anyway. So here we are, folks. Since it's above 32 degrees, we don't see ice today. Perfect timing. Because today it's supposed to be 38, and then the real freeze doesn't come until the wee hours of tonight. So, thankfully, I'm going to be in Queens way before dark. Because I actually am meeting my dad in Auburndale. He has to pick up a couple car parts and Pep Boys. And then, oh boy! Epic fail. But yeah, my dad's picking me up. I got a taxi today, $7 for Bayside train station back to Auburndale, where I'm gonna meet my dad. And then he's gonna take me to, I get my hair cut today. So I called my barber, he's in. So, a little disappointed that we do not have ice skating, but hey, what can you do? It happens. But hopefully we'll get to see the Lions back at the New York Public Library. Let's see what happens if you say these 3 words, and maybe it'll be bad luck. Zamboni! 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 Because I heard if you say that, that's bad luck. That's what someone told me. Oh, let's see! Ow, man! I'm sorry. I know I don't wish bad will, but... Powered by hot chocolate. That's pretty cool. I really could go serve some hot cocoa right now. Oh, okay. So they're gonna let people go on the rink at 12:15. Well, I'm not staying that long. I really am getting hungry, and I want to grab lunch at Wendy's. I mean, I could go to Bryant Park. Not Bryant Park. Rockefeller Plaza. And then go to the other Wendy's, and then just walk back to Penn Station, since I really got a lot of time on my hand. Because honestly, I don't really like the Wendy's on 33rd and 5th. So maybe I'll just do a walk to Rockefeller Plaza and then just go back. I mean, we'll do Rockefeller Plaza and then, that's a good idea. We'll do Rockefeller Plaza today. I got plenty of time, because again, my train doesn't leave until 2:49 this afternoon at Penn Station. I'm taking the Port Washington branch to get home, because my parents actually gave me money for lunch, and then train fare. Well, the train fare is sort of my idea, because I had $5 left over from last week, and I decided, you know what, keep it, doesn't really matter. Oh, right, we want to go see the tree. Right. Like, where are we going? That's an epic fail on my part. Is there a way to get around? Because I think there is. I don't remember how to do it once. But yeah, folks, there's the tree. Here we are. I want to try to get a decent view of it. I don't really want to stand in front of it, because then the camera won't really pick it up that well. But hey, maybe we'll get better luck at Rockefeller. I can make it up that way. Because again, it's only noon. I have 2 hours. And honestly, I'd rather go back to the Wendy's that's actually better. And you think about it, I could just walk back on 3rd Avenue and then take 34th Street back from 45th. Not really a 20-minute walk, but like I really need the exercise, because I'm not gonna have time to work out later today. So here we are, folks, the infamous Bryant Park tree. So I get to see this and Rockefeller Plaza. Also, another reason why I want to go to Wendy's on 3rd and 45th. They're actually very courteous when it comes to charging your cell phone. So the battery's constantly running down, so I gotta charge this thing when I get to Wendy's. So I'll charge it and then I'll order, because I've done that before. Security doesn't mind. They know me there pretty well. They know I love that Wendy's location. And they actually do have security at that Wendy's, which I'm very grateful for that. So again, please, folks, don't go to 33rd and 5th. That's not really a good location. Just go to 45th and 3rd Avenue, where I'll be going. So I'm making my way to 5th Avenue. So we're going to see the Lions. And then we're going to change things up, since we're ending the decade on a bang. So we'll go to Saks. Then we'll go to Rockefeller, and then I'll wrap up the video at Rockefeller, and then I'll just walk to Wendy's. Which again, I got plenty of time today, because my taxi appointment's not till 3:25 in Bayside. So stay tuned, and we'll be back. All right, everyone, we are now in front of the New York Public Library here at my 5th Avenue and West 41st Street. So again, I will be making my way to the east side shortly. So, really shouldn't take that long, I guess. You know, I could take the Times Square shuttle or the 7 later on, if I wanted to. But, maybe I could just walk back. That's enough. But anyhow, we got the Lions. They were taken down for a while, but a couple weeks ago they were reinstated, and these are beautiful statues. They've been here for a long time, and I've always walked by here a lot. When I always went to Lord and Taylor when they used to be open by 37th Street, and you know they've been closed for a while, but hey, it happens, you know. But again, we are going to make our way now to Saks Fifth Avenue. Oh no, I almost missed the light. That's not good. I hate missing lights. That's the worst thing I hate, because this is the side where Saks is. So I know they're across the street from Rockefeller. So we are going to make our way. Yeah, we got an epic fail again. A lot of people are blocking the box. You know, that's what happens. So I'll be back when we get to Saks. So stay tuned for more. All right, folks, we're now here at Fifth Avenue and East 49th Street, where we'll be taking a look at the Saks Fifth Avenue holiday display. Completely unexpected that I was going to do this today, but I realized how much time I had. So I'm like making a day out of it by going to Rockefeller Plaza afterwards. So this display goes around 49th and 50th. And then 51st Street's where St. Patrick's Cathedral is. So yeah, folks, very beautiful. Very festive. I gotta admit, this is much better than Bloomingdale's. Much better. See? Here we go. Look at that. Nice. And speaking of St. Patrick's, I just heard the bell go off. Literally hear it all the way up on 51st Street. Either that, I'm going crazy. I know in Auburndale by Osnum we have a church nearby. Hey, it's not that bad. Yeah, see? Again, I'm either going to have to wear my gloves while I'm walking back, because my hands are just going to get so numb. And I need to just compose myself after this. But yeah, down there is where the ice skating rink is for Rockefeller. Now, you do have to pay for that. Unlike Bryant Park, which Bryant Park is free. So, anybody was wondering. Yeah. See, again, you can't get more, but that guy was coming back. There's a guy that was trying to follow me a couple blocks back. Hey, do you want to get candy for the kids? I'm like, no! Like, I don't have money for him. I need money for Wendy's. And I even have a quarter I'm going to give to the Salvation Army later. I just feel like it's more festive to do it at Rockefeller. No way. Yes, I saw this on Channel 7 last night. David Muir was mentioning this. Yeah, because we're right near ABC News headquarters, so that's why, yeah, there's some, I think the studios will roll News Tonight somewhere around here. But look at this, folks. Hola! Okay. And Anna and Elsa from Frozen. Look at that.
You tell me the story.
Beautiful. Really looks beautiful. They have extended holiday hours because, you know, people want to go shopping. I'm not going shopping in there. You know how expensive it is in there? That's why I'm just grateful to take a look at this. You know? And look at this. We are now in front of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Look, more display. I think there's a little bit more of it down there. Yeah, look how far this window goes. This is amazing. It goes all the way to 50th Street. Wow. Really was worth the walk from Bryant Park. The 7 train can really do wonders, huh, folks? Okay, here we go. First display. Yeah, I think that's going to end the display. So we are going to make our way back to Rockefeller. And also, I may try to go outside of Radio City Music Hall, because maybe my luck that I might see Eddie Murphy. Maybe. Because if you don't know, he's hosting Saturday Night Live this week. If not, maybe. Speaking of Radio City, here it is. But that's not where the NBC studios are. So I'm going to wait to cross, I guess. I mean, the ice skating rink's on 49th, so I guess we can just keep the camera out, since we're literally right across the street. All right.
Are we continuing up, or are we crossing this way?
We could cross. I mean, there's a church if you want to see that. But I know they have the things on the side.
And then Rockefeller Plaza's that way. Yeah, if you walk straight, that's Rockefeller Plaza ice skating rink. Yeah, just helping some tourists out. But we are going to wait for the light. A little disappointing that we have to wait a few extra seconds, but this is worth it. So, I'll quickly mention that Lizzo was the musical guest this week, along with Eddie Murphy. And I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be an awesome show on Saturday night, because I'm seeing Star Wars with my friends. We got an epic fail. We got the bus blocking the box. That's an epic fail. We have a lot of epic fails today. And I caught them all on 3170. That's the number. Wow. You just can't not make this stuff up. Look at this. 58th Street's blocked right now. Just because this blocked. This bus is blocking the box. Ah! That is amazing. That is just incredible. That now traffic on West 50, it's going to be holed up because of this. You cannot make this stuff up. Only in Manhattan. Only in Manhattan. I think the new creed should be what happens in Manhattan stays in Manhattan. But yeah, we're going to make our way now to the ice skating rink. So down there is the Rainbow Room. So maybe we might see Lizzo or Eddie Murphy or Kenan Thompson, or 'cause I know a couple of the faces. I just don't recognize them. But it would be good to see Eddie Murphy. That would be fun to look at. But yeah, Rockefeller ends right here. Radio City Rocket! Look at that, my lucky day. Yeah, I know right now the matinee's gonna start. So, I don't know, I don't see the festive things. Maybe I won't donate to Salvation. But here we are, folks. The ice skating rink at Rockefeller Plaza. Thought I wasn't gonna see the tree until January, but look, I realized something. The tree's gonna stay lit until the 5th. Right. That's what I heard, so I figured why not get it now. So here we are, folks. The ice skating rink is right there. It's at 11 o'clock, so we don't know if we're gonna be on Channel 4 right now. Because every time Channel 4 wraps up the midday newscast, they show people on the ice skating rink. Here we are. Definitely gotta get a picture. Wow. Just magical. I love this. And I said, I've even been to this ice skating rink in November when I turned 20 years old, when it was 71 degrees. So that's why this place is very magical to me. I literally came here with a friend of mine for my 20th birthday. We had a day in the city and we saw this on a warm 71 degree day. Yeah, she's ringing the bell. So I think with that, I'm going to wrap up everything. Going to wrap up our last big hurrah of the 2010s, 2019. So thank you all for watching. I'm now going to make my way to Wendy's and get warm. So till the next one, please take care.